Well, the community relies on the generosity of blood donors to help save lives throughout the year.
Yeah, during the pandemic, those numbers of donors have decreased, leaving area hospitals facing critical shortages. Houston's only TV health reporter Haley Hernandez joining us now with more on this. Haley.
So we have a crisis right now with the blood supply, as you're mentioning. The pandemic hurt the supply, yes. Violent crimes have also hurt the supply. And then the freeze from last week on Friday caused a lot of drives to close. Today, I learned what happened and what needs to happen to improve the situation and why it's needed more and more. Businesses, churches, and schools have all canceled blood drives throughout the pandemic, meaning a top source of donations has disappeared. The Gulf Coast Regional Blood Center is relying on people like Suzanne Shelby to make their way in and donate.
I'm an empty nester now, and I've got time to come in and do something good for others.
Giving that time is so admirable, and the Blood Center can guarantee it saves lives. Cameron Palmer says they're supplying local hospitals with enough to keep up with their needs on a day-to-day basis, but there's no extra supply, meaning one unpredicted disaster or weather event, and then there will be difficult choices to make.
Right now, we're actually seeing an increase in usage in hospitals. We're seeing about an 8% overall in total products and about a 10% in red blood cells. We're seeing surgeries schedules have started to pick up. We're seeing an increase in trauma patients as well, especially with motor vehicles and violent crimes.
At the MD Anderson Blood Bank, a separate collection site specifically for their own cancer patients, they're also running low. They say the freeze last week kept donors from coming in, and they are specifically in need of more type O. Donor Curtis Carlson is a regular donor because of his universal blood type.
Easy process. It takes less than an hour. So I would encourage people who haven't done it not to be scared of it.
Actually, only 3% of Americans eligible to donate do. The Blood Center says in addition to needing more donors, they want their previous partners who shut down during the pandemic to host more drives now that they're back open. That includes schools, businesses, and churches. You can go to giveblood.org to host a drive. Keith and Christine.
The need is great. All right. Haley, thank you.